Just ahead on ABC 6 News, first at 4, updating the lines of communication. Why Governor Dan McKee is sending his deputy chief of staff to RIDOC with instructions to report back on the Washington Bridge. Plus, an emaciated pup found just in time, how the MSPCA Angel says you can help her. And a driver smashes into a telephone pole, why cops say he should never have been behind the wheel. Those stories in a Check Your Forecast starting right now on ABC 6 News, first at 4.
This is Southern New England's trusted news source, ABC 6 News, first at 4.
Our top story at 4 o'clock, continuing our coverage in the fallout surrounding the Washington Bridge and the huge headache it's causing for drivers. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Tiffany Murphy. Just today, the governor announcing new details about how he's handling things amid a federal probe. ABC 6 News reporter Caitlin Gilhouse joins us live in Providence right now with an update. Caitlin?
Well, Tiffany, good evening. Just this morning, we heard from the governor, Governor Dan McKee, announcing the fact that he has now appointed his deputy chief of staff, Joseph Aumann, to now take over all operational duties when it comes to the Washington Bridge. Now, Aumann is a former mayor of Lincoln and a former police officer. He's been dispatched from his duties with the governor, and he will now work closely with the Rhode Island Department of Transportation just across the street, where he will provide oversight and cross-agency coordination for all operations related to the Washington Bridge. Now, just this past Friday, the governor's office releasing documents that were sent by the U.S. Department of Justice and the Office of the Inspector General, requesting documentation on the Washington Bridge closure. The DOJ's civil investigative demand saying that they have concerns, the allegation that false claims for payment for services and or false statements in support of such payments have been submitted to the U.S. government. The governor stating that Aumann's role with the Washington Bridge is similar to that of what his office did during the pandemic, hiring a liaison to help with coordination. And the governor saying that he expected the federal government to get involved with the Washington Bridge situation.